Alicia, day 2 of practice, how's it all going?
Oh, look, great. I'm really pleased with, I guess, the output of the team. The first couple of days really is for the players to get used to the clay court surface. We've noticed that the centre court's playing a little slower than the outside court, so it's important and imperative that we get enough time on the centre court. But look, spirits have been great. A few of our players doubling up here in the afternoon today. Had 2 sessions. Ash Barty, she had a long trip to get here, so she's back at the hotel now and under strict instructions to rest and recuperate so she can be ready for practice tomorrow.
A few words about Storm Sanders, who's been hitting our heel today with Ash.
Oh, it's great to have her here, and her attitude is just fantastic. She's an extremely hard worker, and it's a real opportunity for Storm to really pick the brains of our players and to be around a top 10 player like Sam Stozer, and obviously Casey's been on tour a long time, Yaka also. Ash and Storm are very good friends, so I think that also helps the team dynamic, and she's had some great results the last few months, and hopefully Fed Cup is another springboard.
And Sam's just arrived, how's she feeling?
Well, we're about to get on court. She's fine, and she's in with the physios and our massage therapist, just getting warmed up. It's always a pleasure for me to work with Sam. She's always so open to anything we do on court. I really like listening to her input, but you know, she's a pleasure to have around the team, and I guess as our leader, she's not high maintenance, and that's all you can ask from I guess the best player in your team considering rankings. But I think she's a great addition, and I'd really like her to spend a bit of time with Storm and chat through what it's like at the top of women's tennis. Our team is strong, and I thought we could beat the Czech Republic, so it wasn't about to change, particularly for this tie against Switzerland. I think it's a real bonus that we've been able to play it here also. The idea for every player in our team is to have a successful European clay court season, so the fact that it allows us to travel less for everyone to begin their preparations on red clay. And I always think it's important for players not to change their games too much.
Casey, you've said that Fed Cup weeks are some of the best weeks of your tennis year. How's this one shaping up?
Yeah, it's always exciting to come together as a team. It's very rare throughout the year, so you know, it's nice to be here in a nice place here in Switzerland. We've been very spoilt this week, so hopefully that translates onto the court, and we can have a win over the weekend.
What are your thoughts on the Swiss team?
It's tough. They've got 2 very good singles players, so I think, you know, we have to be up for this tie, and you know, obviously we have a very good team too, but yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy, but we'll put in a really good week, and you know, hopefully the matchups suit us, and you know, I feel comfortable on the clay, and I know after having a good practice week I'll start to feel better, but whoever's out there, you know, we'll all be behind each other, and hopefully, yeah, get the win.
Looking forward to possibly playing doubles with Ash again?
Yeah, absolutely. Since the Australian Open, we've really haven't been able to play as much as probably we would have liked, just scheduling and stuff, but certainly I'll be excited to be able to get back out in the doubles court with Ash.
And what are your plans after this week?
Well, I'm actually going to stay here in Chiasso for another week and play a 25,000, and then I'm headed to Japan for 3 weeks to get some singles matches. I really want to focus on that for the next probably couple of months, and really try and work myself way back into the top 100. So I'll go to Japan and then head back to Europe for the French Open.
What are your thoughts on the Swiss team?
Oh, look, they have a bit of talent, particularly Stephanie Vogler. She did a great performance in Charleston very recently, beat some big scalps, and she's a dangerous player on her day, but I think our team have the arsenal to defeat her on court. And of course Romina Prandi, she's really risen up the rankings. She's a lot more of a fitter player than she was a couple of years ago, and she's really flamboyant, and she sets a lot of traps. She likes using the slice and the drop shot and moves the ball around the court. But I think we have the firepower to really combat a lot of that. They're a great team. Also Timea Bashinsky, she's had a lot of experience at Fed Cup level, so cannot take them lightly.